Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to be using the Studio Light Essentials slider die. So I was gifted this one and it took me a while to work out how to put it together. So that's why I thought I would do a tutorial, because there was none there that I could find on YouTube. So this is the card we'll be doing. So we're going to pull that to reveal that underneath. So it's very easy to make, and I will show you how I have done it. So the die set is here, and there's 6 pieces to this die set. So with this one I have found, using washi tape, I have put these 2 pieces together so that I don't need to separate them from there, and that will then cut out your base card plus the sliding part here as well, rather than having to set it up every time you go to use it. So that's that. And then there is this piece. So that is what I've used to cut out for the picture behind. So that's what will sit on the back of the card. And this one is what will sit on the front of the card there when you pull it out. And this one is your sliding part, so that's this piece here that we're moving up and down. And these are to make the little toggles where we're going to pull it. So let me show you how this one goes together. So these are the pieces I've already cut out. Now this one will open on base. Yeah, look, I didn't know what to do here, so it sort of sits like that from the front, but then it opens that way. Whereas this one will all be opening to the side, and everything will be on the side. So that's what I'm saying. I learnt when I was making that one how to fix it up. Okay, so now these dies, you can get them from a online shop in Melbourne, Australia, called Craftzone. So if you're not in Australia, you'll have to find a stockist near you, but Craftzone do post overseas as well, so you can buy from them if you like. So now we'll put all these parts together. So these cards are from Craftzone. I'm using them because they're quite pretty. So when you cut this, you'll see it's got score lines here. So we're going to fold that on that score line to fold the card in half. So we'll just do that. And we'll just burnish that to get a nice sharp fold. And then these ones, so the top line will become a valley fold. The next line is a hill fold. And this little one at the bottom here will then become a valley fold as well. So we'll just pop them all back into place. I'm going to fold this one both ways, just so it gives it a bit more movement. Okay, so now we'll open it out, and the big picture that you've cut out is going to go in here. So we'll just attach that to there. Now if you want to, you don't have to use what I have here, but if you are putting in something that's got layers, you need to be careful, because otherwise the layers can catch when this is all sliding in and out. If you've got layers, it can catch on the layers. So it's best to have a smooth part at the back. So now we're going to get this piece. So this will be your slider piece. So that's going to get attached. So this bottom part, this little tab here, is going to get attached to the card there. So we need to line that up and attach that. So I'm going to pop a little bit of double-sided tape on this edge here. If I can get it out. So we'll just pop that on there. You can glue it. I just think tape is a bit stronger and it doesn't wet the card, and you don't have to wait for it to dry. Okay, so then we'll line this up to fit over here. So we'll pull the backing paper off that, and I'll just check here. So lining up the bottom of this with the bottom of your slider, we're going to attach that to there. So that will now, once we've attached it all, that will slide up. So now we're going to work out where we want this piece. So when you pull it out, we'll have it about there. So I'll just open that out again. So it's going to be just below the little notch there where we will attach the other tabs. So we'll pop some glue on here. And put that into place. And then we've got these two little tabs here, so we'll pop one. So you line up that little hole with this hole and attach that. And then put some glue on the other side and then line that up with the other one. Just give that a good press, make sure it's stuck together. Try not to get too much glue on here, otherwise it'll stick to your base. Okay, so that will go like that. So now we're going to put some double-sided tape on the edges. Again, you can use glue if you prefer. Depends on what I'm doing, just to what I use. And I will add some links in the description to my Facebook groups. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. Okay, it's good glue, that one. Good tape. Right, so now remove that backing paper. And fold that over, and it should just line up perfectly. Give that a press. So that will now create your slider. So for the front of it, so I've got Happy Birthday I'm going to pop on here. Now when I die cut these out, I've actually done it with double-sided adhesive on the back, because sometimes it's a little bit easier to do that than try and glue it on. And then you've just got to get the backing off the adhesive. There we go. So just line them up. Don't go past that bottom score line because that's got to fold. So we'll put that one there and we'll put the birthday there. Now, I intentionally didn't cover all of the top and bottom because I didn't know whether it was going to fit on there perfectly or not. And I don't want to have sticky above and below those lines, otherwise it wouldn't slide. Okay, so that's all good. We'll put that into place. And then I've just cut out a couple of little butterflies. So I'll put one butterfly there. So we're only going to put a little bit of glue here. You don't want it on this side, otherwise it won't pop up when you open the slider. So we'll put one there. And we'll put the other one on there. So again, I don't want to go over that line, so I'll just pop that there. So now that's it when it's closed, and when you open it, you'll see the happy birthday there and the pictures there. And then from there, you can cut another piece out and put your greetings on the back, unless you wanted to do a stamp with your greetings inside. Totally up to you. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, when you know how to put them together, it's easy. It's the working it out can often be the hard part. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And please do come and join us in the Facebook groups. Thank you for joining me. Bye.